They're going to the air on the first play. Dump off caught by the running back. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. That completion sets up a second down play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. An important third down attempt for this offense. Try and muscle for the first down. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Tackled quickly after the catch, he'll be short of the marker. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down. Now here comes the bunch formation. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's Williams. He's brought down quickly. His short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. That completion makes it second and medium. QB decides to keep it here. It tests the middle, but gets stuffed. That one goes nowhere. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pass rush gets home. We'll see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long.
I thought the defense might just give up after that last play, such a big gain, already trailing in this game, but instead, how about the turn of events? Big-time sack. See if they can create some momentum now.
On another sack. This defense on fire. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. The pocket breaking down. With the catch, it's Williams. The reception nets him at 7 yards, but 4th down coming up here.
Got it.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. And the wideout goes in motion. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Running out of time in the pocket. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Great call here going with that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field. And that
On the double.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Oh, they trap him for a sack. This middle linebacker can play all over the field. That time they bring him in the blitz, and he gets home.
Yeah, usually you think of this middle linebacker, he's kind of a sideline-to-sideline player defending the run, but here the timing and the instincts as a blitzer coming right through the middle of that offensive line, and he gets to the quarterback.
Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long.
Here we go.
There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Trapped again in the pocket.
Chris, that's another sack for this guy. That's back-to-back plays. This guy's been able to get to this quarterback. Man, he is in a zone and feeling good right now. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm either rolling away from that guy or you got to think about double-teaming him just to keep him out of the backfield.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking deep down the left side. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. He could go. Touchdown, Longhorns. The defense. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half?
4-2, Spider.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see the game film. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the entire game, and they've been pushed all around. That's 6 sacks surrendered already in this game.
And they'll stop him after a short gain. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
And it should come as no surprise that we have ourselves a fun matchup in South Bend. And yes, football is...
And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to... Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, they run it right into... All right, so it's 1st and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Everybody knows how hard it is to run the ball when you're this close to your own goal line. Everybody in the stadium knows you're going to try to run the ball to get it away from the shadow of that goal line. But you got to do a better job than that. You're a yard away from giving up 2 points and a safety because you couldn't hold your own up front.
So after 2 empty downs, it's 3rd and long from their own 1. Will the defense come after him? This one ends up a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play for this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well.
Over the middle, it's Washington. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. With sure hands, it's Wilcox. Stopped short of the 25, but it's enough to move the sticks. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Caught behind the line. It's Washington. They bring him back, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, then he gets it down.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Pass rush swarming him again. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. And one final play before the end of the quarter. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Grab down the middle. It's Washington. They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. We've reached the end of the 3rd. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Play action, looking to throw. Grab behind the line, it's Williams. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Short connection to the tight end here. Stopped out at the 39, but good enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarter. They'll stop him for a loss. Didn't expect to lose 4 on the 1st down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. With a shotgun, handoff inside. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. Defense is coming after him. Tight coverage, deflected and incomplete. Brings up 4th down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Oh, the pass is picked off. Could take it all the way. The 30. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Texas. The defense produces 6 points. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick-6 last time out here. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Boy, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going.
They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Caught over the middle. It's Wilcox. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
Offense facing 4th down.
Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. A deep shot to the left side. Downfield and incomplete. A 4th down stop.
Well, with over 3 minutes to go in this game, Chris, down.
So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. With time running out, serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Blitz and a quick sack. It went backwards on 1st down, so 2nd and long from the 24.
I'll tell you what, Chris, I didn't expect this. This quarterback is outstanding, but they have pressured him all game long.
Just standing there, gets hit again. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
What do you know, Chris? Another incomplete.
On the ready.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25.
Lasso. Lasso. Ready.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Norton. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, they trap him for a sack. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up 4th down now. And the coach has made the call, needing to extend this drive. The offense is out there to go for it. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Fires it to the wideout. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game.
This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Glad to have you with us. Elliott T. Bauer Stadium in Huntsville, Texas, home of the Sam Houston Bearcats. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Texas Longhorns, facing off with another team from the Pac-12. The Bearcats are backed up. They can feel the shadow of their own goalpost and trying to create some room. He'll pull it on the read. Might have misread that one. Would have been better off to leave it with the back. Instead, he'll give up the safety.
And that's exactly what you...
They'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Bearcats are in the hurry-up.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Back to pass, it's Lugo. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12.
3rd and long situation, we're bringing an extra DB on the field, and we're telling our front guys to pin.
Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Out of the backfield, he's open. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. The give to the tailback. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And the Bearcats trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack.
And there he is, the nation's leader in sacks, coming up with yet another one. Week after week, teams try to find a way to stop this guy. They just can't figure him out. He's too big, he's too fast, and he has a knack for getting to quarterbacks.
The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
They get him in the backfield, and he loses 3 on the play. They've been able to put together nothing. Now 3rd and long from their own 1. It's another safety. Can you believe this? 2nd of the game.
Well, the defense could smell blood in the water in that situation, and
And the Bearcats come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. The give to the running back from the shotgun. They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does.
Oh, he's got some space. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. And the Bearcats want to pick up the tempo. They've been steamrolled so far in this first half, David, but maybe a little positive momentum to take to the locker room.
Right, and I like you got the first down of the drive. So maybe you can build on this now. I would play with some tempo, obviously getting closer to halftime here. Maybe create some momentum, get a score here, and cut into this lead.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. The play-action fake. On the run, fires downfield. It's complete. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37.
Wow, they've been waiting for that play, right? They haven't been throwing it a lot. They've been real sluggish. They've got no points on the scoreboard. And now they come up with an explosive play in the passing game to get them in a position to score some points here, hopefully a touchdown, before this first half closes out.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to pass. It's Lugo. Makes the catch. And he was knocked down immediately. Very short pickup on that one. Now facing a 3rd and long. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Blasted as he lets it go.
Man, this quarterback is going to need an ice bath when this game is over because he is getting whacked.
Here we go, here we go.
Going right to work up top. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. The sudden change on the turnover, and man, he was looking for running room. Couldn't find that, but they'll have it at the 22. So the offense has had enough. They'll take a knee and wrap up this first half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, by the looks of things, we've had one enjoyable first half in Huntsville. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. And with that, let's send it back to our team at Elliott T. Bauer.
The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Got blown out in the first half and now just desperate to find anything to generate momentum here in the 3rd quarter.
It just starts with one play, though. You just need one thing to go right for this offense to start to build that momentum, and then that becomes infectious for the defense, for special teams. Everything can change. It just takes one play.
It really can, and it's so strange, and you can't quantify it, and I don't know how to describe it as a coach or as a player, but you got to make something happen, and it's got to start on this drive.
It'll be 3rd and long. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Looking to throw, it's Lugo. Pressure coming. Down he goes, and that is the last last thing this offense needs right now.
And everybody in the stadium knew that was going.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
And it's been a long day for this offense. If you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the 5th sack they have given up. The offensive coordinator has no answers, and this defense has been flying around.
Holds and fires complete to the right. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Important in the passing game that it's not just receivers doing all the work. You got to get running backs involved. You got to get your big fellas. You got to get the tight ends going too.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Just tried to ease it out there, and it falls incomplete.
This is a situation here in the third quarter.
Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the open.
possessions. Quick pass on the jet motion. They've got the play bottled up. Fumble, it's out. And the defense got it. Touchdown, Longhorns! This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense got it, they're on the run.
Fumbles are great when you force them, and you're always thinking about as a defense.
Houston sending the offense back onto the field. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. Pocket breaking down. Catch in the middle, it's Young.
When receivers are running slant routes against man coverage, sometimes you get open using speed, but sometimes it's pure physicality. This receiver does a great job using his hands, and then he's able to fight his way to the inside. At the end of the day, he just wanted that football more.
And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. DKR heating up and trying to make third down impossible here. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. Houston coming to the line with a new set of downs. They'll try the run. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Here's the handoff. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
And after that last sack, man, you could just see it. They are feeling...
Wants to go up top on first down. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. The Cougars now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Under fire. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense has it, they're on the move. Touchdown, Texas! The defense takes matters into its own hands. No mid-season doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in Week 6.
And the defense comes with the blitz. Nice job getting to the quarterback. And don't just get there. Try to strip that football out. They get the QB to the ground. The ball's out. They scoop it up, take it all the way back to the house for 6.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Starts the drive trying to go up top. He's going to throw deep right side. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Finds his man. It's Avant. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
Man, this defense has been so impressive to watch. Look at them. Get to the quarterback, get the sack. They play so fast. It's like they have 12 men on the field. Another good performance going down right now. Coming off of last week, putting a goose egg on the board against their last opponent.
Now on third down for this offense. He's looking downfield to throw. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
I think
Ready? Break. Single. White 29.
They'll go to the ground. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Yeah, and it's been tough